if I'm not mistaken, Brian Kambita is a UPN, under the UPN member of parliament.
Right.
Should be always, I stand to be corrected, you know. And for me, that's a kind of leadership of the National Assembly where, regardless of which political party you come from, but you can stand up and advance a motion which is going to benefit the people of Zambia. Mm-hmm. And I hope Honorable Kambita is going to be helped by his fellow members of parliament under the UPND board. Mm-hmm. You are sitting again under the IDC board. Mm-hmm. You are sitting under the RDA board. As one person, are you the last born in the country? Why? Because the presidency is allowing that. And you expect a country like Zambia to develop. Because you are only paying individuals, you are just paying friends. The poor people are being taxed, and the money is going to pay cadres of a political party. Right. Money is going to pay this person who is a husband to Mary, who is a husband to Mutinda, and is sitting in all the boards. So we are saying, if we are going to detach the presidency from the IDC, I'm sure the country is going to see that meaningful development. Comrade, IDC is supposed to champion the industries which this country today is lacking. Right. But we have seen what has happened. We don't have any progressive industry we can talk about as a country. Mm-hmm. All the industries which we had in the UNIP era have gone to sleep. Mm-hmm. Why? Because the people that were appointing to sit under these boards, the IDC board, were just political party cadres who were serving their personal interest and not the interest of the people of Zambia. Mm-hmm. So I think that motion, I'm looking forward to see the support. All right. As we go forward. It is progressive. All right, beautiful. And you also share with us what you think about these stories. Obviously, it's the president who previously was holding to be also the president, any sitting president of the Republic of Zambia, tends to be the president of the IDC. And there's been few calls by so many people to make some reforms and change this in order to improve on the works and the operations of the IDC. And it's for this reason that it was taken to the floor of the House. And obviously, many people, the lawmakers themselves, they did think to say it's a very good decision, and they voted that the president no longer, the sitting president no longer takes up to be the president of the IDC. So we're going to take to see yet again the criteria that will be used in order to find the president, or as to how exactly the president is going to be decided on that note. So you're still watching the Breakfast Show, and we're coming to you live from the Lusaka Agricultural Showgrounds, and we are here with the theme technology through innovation, and obviously innovation transforming the businesses. So share with us what you think about this particular theme, and how you're interpreting this particular thing. And likewise, as always, we are also urging you, the businesses out there. Remember, this is where now businesses is being transformed through innovation. And as innovation is taking shape here in Zambia, we're asking you that you should come through to our movie TV stand, and we'll be able to give you the very best of services that we're offering to you right here. Please just come through, pass through, and we'll be able to try to find out and check to see what this is all about. And also, earlier on, we had a conversation about the females that are holding these key decision positions, like that of the Director General Mary Chirwa, and her fight with corruption. Obviously, moving from the Financial Intelligence Center, it has been a journey of that making strides. But let's get to look at the DPP. The DPP has been, she has been making also headlines, so many headlines. Now she's been reported at the Judicial Complex Commission, where she needed to appear. Before that, she asked the Attorney General to say, you are the person that needs to be
to represent me, but it was thrown away for reasons that were cited, obviously. And now what we are hearing in some, sections of publication is that slowly the state is withdrawing some state security. What is happening with this whole saga, with surrounding the DPP?
It's just emotions that are going on. Those are just emotions happening, and I hope our leaders will not be playing the churches, using our offices.
Right.
I want to be very candid with you. I want to be very honest with you that first of all, it is quite unfortunate that the president has not helped the DPP in handling this matter in an amicable way.
Right.
The president, he was the best person to be, as uni, which is quite unfortunate. He came out clearly, he came out openly on TV and said we did not want that woman to be there. We actually never wanted this, we don't want that woman to be there. And as a leader, as a president, you can't come out in such a manner. I think that was quite unfortunate.
Right.
Comrade, I want to tell you one thing, that when you are a father in the house, you should be the last person sometimes to find or to come out and provide a directive on how matters should be done. We know that there has been issues to do with the DPP and also the Attorney General. We also had issues happening between the DEC boss, that's Mary Chirwa, and also, among others who complained against Siuni, Lydian Siuni.
Yes.
And the president, for me, I think he should have been the last person to bring harmony in government. He had the choice, the president, not even to respond to that question. He would have said, this matter is being handled by the competent officers, and I'll come back to you as we get there. It would have ended there. But for him to have come out in such a manner, say, look, in the first place, we never wanted that woman to be there. I think that was quite unfortunate. So,
OCC board chairperson Mary Mulenga has encouraged Director General Mary Chirwa to do her work and walk with her head high, saying those circulating obscene videos which are being linked to her are only trying to distract her. And police spokesperson Ray Hamonga has warned those circulating obscene materials, adding that police are verifying the authenticity of those videos. These are reactions that are coming forward.
That's why I've got a problem with the police as well. The police, stop warning people. You know what you can do? Go to Zicta and tell Zicta to just bring the culprit to book.
Right.
It ends there. Look, you are putting too much pressure on the police. The police have got other things they're supposed to do. The police have been given a mandate to police the country.
Right.
And for me, I think Zicta is not helping us.
Right.
Zicta is defunct. That's how unfortunate it is. Don't put pressure on Ray Hamonga. Let Ray Hamonga please focus on other things.
Right.
Anyway, again, my appeal again is that we have done better as a country to detach the presidents from the IDC. Why can't we go further to also detach the presidency from having a hand into the three arms of government, into the Anti-Corruption Commission, into the Drug Enforcement Commission, into the FIC? Why can't we detach the presidency from there, or the president from there? Then as a country, it means we are moving towards establishing what will be called an independent country altogether, and also a progressive judiciary, and a progressive executive, and a progressive legislature. Because you cannot have a president, like I've said, who's going to be the one appointing the directors at the Anti-Corruption Commission. Those one day they will have an interest to save their appointing authority.
Right.
That's a danger. The Mary Chirwa and others, no matter how magnanimous they may be, but others will be weak. You may have Mary Chirwa today. Mary Chirwa will not be here forever. you may appoint somebody else who is going to mess up the institution of the DEC and be able to praise the appointing authority.
Right.
Let's also advance a motion where the presidency should be detached from the Anti-Corruption Commission, should be detached from the Drug Enforcement Commission, should be detached from DEC, and have these bosses be appointed by an independent authority together using an independent vetting and a serious scrutiny with CVs being advised.
All right, beautiful. And comrade, huge thanks to the viewers, obviously, that followed up the conversations and today's edition of The Breakfast Show. This is where we end, and we've been broadcasting to you live from the Lusaka Agricultural Showground. So, likewise and always, we appreciate your participation and your viewership. This has been Keith Mwamba, yet again, who brought you the Association of Betway, www.betway.co.zm. Likewise and always, One Zambia and One Nation, good morning.